How's it going, everybody? Jordan here, and in today's video I'm going to show you some awesome strategies on the fastest way to gain experience in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The reason I'm making this video is because I don't know about you, but since the update, getting to level 99 has been quite a struggle, even when starting at level 70. So this video is for you if you're like me and you're struggling gaining XP. I'm going to go over all the details and the best ways to level up as quickly as possible. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Odyssey content. Let's get right into it. First things first, this list of strategies were collaborated on in our Discord community, which you can join by visiting the link in the description of this video. We have a lot of smart players there and tons of people who are willing to help or discuss all sorts of strategies. So if you find yourself struggling, come ask some questions. Myself and others would be more than willing to help you. Okay, let's get into all the details. A lot of these strategies are going to be centered around specific passive contracts. Now, a passive contract, if you weren't aware, are contracts you can get at the message board in every region of the game. They have no timer and are typically have a number to achieve them. Sometimes it's kill 5 pirate ships, other times it's kill 10 Athenian archers, things like that. These contracts are the best way to increasing your XP throughout the game, especially if you just pick them up along the way as you play the game. They will automatically fulfill. That being said though, a few of our community members found specific routes and regions that provide the best quote XP per hour and found a system to efficiently maximize these contracts in order to get the most XP as quickly as possible. If you want a really well done explanation of the different contract types, a contributor to our community named Forehandchief made an awesome document you can read in the description of this video, which outlines the most efficient way to optimize these contracts to get the most bang for your buck. Another thing to note is that with the addition of New Game Plus, these contracts have an increased XP value past level 70 only on New Game Plus. So for those of you who were planning to wait until 99 to try New Game Plus, this might be a reason why you might want to join New Game Plus to get that additional XP in New Game Plus. Just thought I'd let you know. Let's go over the first strategy developed by Hangtime 1984 in our community and explained to me by XTX. We all call this the Hangtime region loop. Hangtime strategy, which I use, relies on specific passive contracts that are issued by region's leaders as well as nearby leader, and they require you to kill specific enemies in the region you get the contract at. There are 4 types of these contracts. There's kill bandits in the region that you get the contract, kill daughters of Artemis, kill predator animals, and kill follower of Ares. What makes these specific contracts so unique is that when you complete one of them, it will instantly refresh in that region message board another random one of the 4 I just listed in that same region, allowing you to repeat them over and over again. For example, one time in Phokis, I was able to pick up a kill 3 followers of Ares in Phokis contract. I killed some followers, went back to the message board, and it loaded up with kill 5 daughters of Artemis. I killed them, then I got kill bandits, and then I got kill predators, and it just kept going and going. Each of these contracts gave me a ton of XP, and I was able to keep repeating them over and over again. Now it doesn't stop there. If you want to take this to the next level, it's to find one of these regions, but it has multiple of these contracts, so more than one. When you see one of those, you'll be able to pick up 2 or more contracts. You'll be able to complete all of them at once and go back to the message board, and there will be all 2 or more of your contracts completely refreshed to keep repeating, thus making it more efficient because you don't always have to go back to the message board one by one, if that makes sense. Alright, but it gets even better. What you want to do is try to do this in the region of Pefka located in the bottom right hand part of the map. The reason for this is due to the fact that it has the arena, and its specific contracts in Pefka you can get are only predator animals and bandits. What makes this better is because you can use the arena to kill both the bandits and the predator animals by killing the bandit king and the huntress in the arena, giving you an additional XP from the arena. You can keep going to the city, getting the passive contract, going to the arena, finishing off the arena, going back to the contract, going back to the arena, and keep repeating this process over and over again. And I sound like a late night TV salesman, but wait, there's more. It gets even better. If you want to take it even further, then try and make the surrounding islands around Pefka, so Kos, the Naxos Islands, and Masera, to be the same faction, so Spartan or Athens, as Pefka, and you'll be able to get up to 3 more of these contracts at the same time. The reason for this is that nearby regions leaders that are of the same faction can put contracts into other regions for you to complete. For example, this happened to me and I was able to get 3 predator animal contracts in Pefka and complete all 3 with 1 arena fight, and it instantly leveled me up 1 time. It was completely insane. When done correctly and utilizing the mechanic of these region-specific contracts and the fact that they refresh 100% of the time after you complete them, and matching them with the arena in Pefka, you can level up in no time. If you're struggling to find these contracts, you can reset a region's contract by completing a conquest battle and switching it to another faction, or by completing contracts in that region until you get the one you want. Using the 3 predator or bandit contracts in Pefka and using the arena was how Hangtime was able to level up to 99 so quickly. He was kind enough to share it with our community and let me share it with you, so thanks Hangtime, and leave him some thanks in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, the second strategy created by another member of our community called Mr. J, which I found to be a bit more fun and less repetitive per se. It doesn't give quite as much XP, but gives you more gear, and it's his Mercenary Boat strategy. This strategy's only requirement is having access to your ship. The strategy is to get a 5 mercenary bounty on yourself and immediately getting on your ship and start sailing around, attracting the attention of the mercenary ships. What you want to do is you want to begin to disable the mercenary ships, but don't destroy them. Once all the mercenary ships are disabled around you, you're going to jump off your ship and manually board each mercenary ship, defeating the mercenary and looting the chests on the ship. Don't want to board it from your ship, you want to jump off your ship, swim over to it, and manually get on it. The reason you do this is because the mercenary will drop gear in addition to the gear you get for defeating the ship. Once you've killed the mercenary and looted all the chests on the ship, you'll want to get back onto your ship and cleave the mercenary's quote ghost ship in half. You'll receive bonus materials for cleaving the ship. If you keep doing this by clearing your bounty by either doing a conquest battle or paying it off and increasing your bounty back up, you'll be making a well-rounded amount of XP, drachmi, gear, and materials rather quickly. Again, it's for those of you who prefer naval fights and things like that. The last and final strategy is my own. I've mentioned in a video before, which is the Bota Run. The region of Bota is unique in that it has a fortress right next to its conquest battle. Even better, the fortress houses the region's leader, Nick Cage's national treasure, and 3 war supplies. By clearing and looting the entire fort, you can bring down the weakness of the region of Bota to trigger a conquest battle and run just a few hundred meters out of the fort and do the conquest battle. You get the XP and the loot from looting the fort and then from the conquest battle, and then immediately once you're done with the conquest battle, you can run back into the fort with a newly refreshed Nick Cage's national treasure leader and repeat the process to your liking. I hope these strategies helped you, and again, I want to thank Hangtime1984, Mr. J, Forehandchief, XTX, and Tetracycloide from our Discord community for finding these cool, awesome strategies and allowing me to showcase them. If you want to support them, you can visit their channels in the description of this video or join our Discord and thank them in person if you want. Finally, if you guys have any loops or XP or gear strategies that you use that weren't mentioned, let me know in the comments or come share them in our Discord, and I'd love to hear from you. And maybe I'll feature it in a future video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, a like would be super appreciated, and subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Odyssey content. Thanks again, I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.
So proud, I was born to be smart.